My food is ready in the microwave. I overlooked the main issue. Okay, the reason I'm in the condition I'm in is because of Peabody Properties. I don't know how I overlooked it, but see, when things come, you God puts that light bulb on you. Because I was kind of distraught about, getting so emotional, but this is the way they were handling me before. They were really nasty. I mean, to intimidate and all that stuff and harass. And then, like I said, I stayed in the bed. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. My son was begging me to eat. My doctor was frustrated. He's like, because, my son's going through high school. I know I had diabetes and high blood pressure. I may have had a little anxiety, but nothing this major. And I told my doctor, says, I'm getting older now. My son's coming into his prime. I don't want to be a burden to him. So it was very important to me that I get my body physically shaped and ready, you know. Um, and they tore my body down. Sugar was out of control, high blood pressure, blah, blah. It's all in my medical records. And they don't want to help me do what they caused because I was not in this condition when I moved in here. Cause and effect. Remember that? Remember I told y'all cause and effect? And I'm going to go and I guess I'll write the company a letter. The reasonable accommodation. They knew how emotional I was, and like the lady said, she said when I look at her, she just looks so torn down. But now that we moved in here, she's starting to look like herself. So anytime somebody puts you through that wear and tear and that abuse, which it was abuse, and now it still is, traumatizes you, and that trauma puts a strain on your body. See, they caused this. They caused my body to be in this position. And now I'm being punished all over again. I just needed to share that because I missed that, But I've been relaxing in my room, getting ready to eat my dinner, some leftovers, and finished trying to watch this movie. But it dawned on me, it's in my medical records. You get a doctor that you sit there and he's talking to you and he's like, every time I try to get the medications right where you want to get, and he was really upset, where you want to get better, they just bring you down. Bingo. They brought me to this condition. Now they're going to have to deal with it. Cause and effect. So I got to figure out now what way I'm going to go ahead and put it in my folder so I can have a copy of a letter stating the condition that my body's in was due to the harassment, the racism and stuff, and the torment and ooh. Then let them know I didn't move in here in these conditions. They developed because of years of mistreatment and abuse. And you all are the reason that it happened because you hired Peabody Properties. So now I'm going at them a different way. Then I'm going to involve the community builders because they told me they want to treat me like a human being. And you do belong to live here. You do belong here. You do belong in this kind of building. Get my pets things, and because they tried to take my pets away, so they gave me a self-cleaning litter box, and they got something for my dog and put them in my companion dog pack. I need another dog, but I'm working on that. But they did this to me. Wow. They gonna have another expense. All right, talk to y'all later. Have a good evening. And I'm not giving up. If y'all got people in Massachusetts that's going through this kind of housing thing, something's in the mix. And I'm waiting on it. But I'd like to know if the others were affected like this, because it's better to take a group thing than a single thing. But my case is strong enough as it is. But I can't imagine that other people in other states go through similar things dealing with housing. And we need to say no. That's not going to happen anymore. And you're not going to treat me like this. I worked all my life. My mother got her kids off of public assistance, but she raised the workers and people to gather your education. So we didn't have no perfect life, but we had a life we didn't have to need for nothing. Mom's good about that. Mom's real good about that. Cooking, oh my God. But hey, I don't do too bad. We don't do too bad ourselves, so we ain't got no complaints for people. So anyway, it's wow, this is blowing my mind. You caused this medical condition in me, and you don't want to help me do something that you're supposed to do, because now I'm not physically able to do it because of and I'm gonna let them know. Oh, I got to write that up. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Love y'all. Have a good evening. But yeah, I think they need a letter. Okay? And that's why sometimes it's good to have somebody else, because my whole folder is on abuse and harassment. All I got to do is mention Peabody Properties to Boston Medical, and they are, oh my God, those people, what they done to you, and da-da-da-da-da. They can't win with my medical issues. They caused this. So now I got to go tell them, I'm like this because you all caused it by hiring somebody to do what they did. Now you won't aid me. See how God is good? Ooh-wee. God is so good. I love you, you sure. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Bye-bye.